going on. Things are gonna get better.
Hey everyone, so my name is Shivy Williams. I am your health, wellness, and fitness accountability coach, and I help you reach your goals by holding you accountable for reaching them. And one way I do that is through awesome workout videos and also motivational videos to help you reach your fitness and healthy lifestyle goal. So I am here today with this awesome message, and I'm going to read this to you, and then I'm going to talk about how this can help you reach your goals. Okay, so today, this is kind of coming from Luke 8:13, where this verse actually talks about the Word of God and how when people hear the Word of God, it lands on rocks, but it doesn't take any deep root. And so then when temptation comes, basically you kind of fall by the wayside. So I'm going to read this, but I'm going to read this and then tell you how it relates to your healthy lifestyle journey. So what this says is Luke 8:13. And this is about words. So I want you to keep that in mind. But the ones on the rock are those who, when they hear, receive the word, and these have no root, who believe in a while, and in time of temptation fall away. So, I skipped one part. It says receive the word with joy, right? They receive the word with joy, and these have no root, who believe for a while, and in time and temptation they fall away. So now let me tell you how this relates to our healthy lifestyle journey. Okay, so you guys, a lot of times when you're starting your journey, or if you're on your journey, a lot of you want someone to motivate and encourage you along the way, right? So you get that. You get people that will motivate and encourage you, and that's you hearing the word from somebody else, right? So you're hearing the word, you're hearing people talk to you, you're watching motivational videos, and you accept it with joy, right? That's what I just said. You accept it with joy. You hear the word, you hear people saying, oh, I just want to help everybody. I want to motivate them on their journey. And then you say, I really need someone to motivate me. And so you hear it, and then you see it, and then you get excited. Yes, I can do it. I'm going to get up, and because I see this person doing it, I am going to start exercising. I'm going to start eating healthy. I am going to start doing whatever I can to lose this weight. And so that's what you do, right? You get up and you're working out, and you've decided you're going to change the way you eat. And so that's what you do. You change the way you eat, right? Because you hear people motivating you, and that's encouraging you, and it's bringing you joy and happiness. And you're just like, okay, I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to start exercising, doing squats. I'm going to start jumping rope, right? Yeah, I'm doing it in my clothes, right? I'm going to start jumping rope. And you get excited, and you're on that journey, and you feel like, yes. But the other part of that verse said, but when temptation comes, because you're not deeply rooted in your healthy lifestyle journey, when the temptation comes, guess what? You fall off by the wayside, right? So what does that mean? That means I'm out here, I'm living my best life, and then someone at work has a birthday, right? And here comes the cake and the pizza and the ice cream and the brownies. Here comes all this food that tempts you, right? And because you're not rooted, because you're not strong in your healthy lifestyle journey, guess what happens? I'm going to go eat me some ice cream. I'm going to go eat me some. You fall into the temptation of the cake and the ice cream. You fall into the temptation of laziness. I just don't feel like working out today, so I'm not going to do it. But you have all these motivational words and all these people that are doing things in front of you, and you see them doing it, right? You have that motivation to keep you going. But when the temptation comes, right, you hear that voice in your head that's just like, I did so good yesterday. I'm just going to take the day off today. I'm just going to sit and I'm going to relax. You've fallen into the temptation of laziness, right? So then you don't work out today. And then you don't work out tomorrow. And then you don't work out the next day. And next thing you know, it's 6 months later and you have gained 10 pounds, right? So you want to make sure that you are deeply rooted in your healthy lifestyle journey so that nothing sways you from the left or to the right. And when you start, At first, it's going to be difficult. I'm not going to say it won't be hard. I'm not going to say it won't be difficult. I'm not going to say you're not going to fall into temptation. But if you guys have people in your lives, regardless of where they are, if it's where you live, if it's online through social media, if it's at work, if you have people that are pouring into your life, right? Maybe you're searching out for those people and they're pouring in and they're encouraging you and motivating you, and you see them setting the example. Maybe you're the one that has to set the example for someone else, right? Maybe you're the one that's supposed to give encouraging ones to someone else. So I want you guys to really start digging deep, really start thinking about, how can I root myself in this healthy lifestyle journey? When temptation comes, have a plan. When your girlfriends or your guy friends say to you, hey, let's go out to eat, you can go. You don't have to say no. You don't have to be like, nah, I'm not going to go. Because you know why? Sometimes you do. Like if you know you are like, I'm not at the point yet where I will be tempted when I go to this restaurant and I'm not going to eat nothing healthy. You may have to tell them no. But if you get to the point where you're like, yeah, I'm going to go out with you. You go to the restaurant. What you do is you don't get tempted by the menu, right? You get what you're supposed to eat off the menu. You can do salad. But let me just tell you about salad. Watch your salads. A lot of restaurants now have the calories. Sometimes the salads that you guys get have as many calories as a burger and some french fries. That's just the truth. So get salad. But you can also get other things, like you could get baked food, you could get grilled food, you could get steamed vegetables, right? No dessert. But let's just say, for example, you want a dessert. Ask somebody that you with, hey, do you want to split a dessert? You split it. Another way to help with when you go out to eat, as soon as you get your food, because nowadays we get more than one portion size. And we're all trying to eat all the food on our plate. Tell them to bring you a box. As soon as you get your food, say, excuse me, can you bring me a box? Pour half of your food, put half of your food into the to-go box. That you take home to eat later. You eat this right now with everybody else at the table. Also, another thing that happens to us is that we hear words of discouragement. And then that will cause us to fall by the wayside, right? So everything is about the words you hear. A lot of times it's the words inside of your own head that you're hearing that will cause you to fall by the wayside, that will cause you to fall into that temptation. So what you have to really do, right, is you really have to, again, have people around you that motivate and encourage you. You're going to have people around you that you're going to be doing good on your journey. You found, you're rooted, you've dug some roots into this journey. You're going to have people that are going to be discouraging. There's those words, discouraging words that will come in your ear. Things like, oh, you've been doing so good. You lost 5-10 pounds. You can eat whatever you want. You can eat this burger. You can eat these fries. You can have this fried chicken. And here comes the temptation. But what you have to say is, nah, not today. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick to right here what I'm eating. You have other people with discouraging words that say something like, man, I think you're just trying to make me lose weight. What would make them think that, right? Then you start feeling guilty. Then you go ahead and eat what they eating. Has it ever occurred to them that they may be making you feel guilty eating all that bad stuff when you really want to eat it, right? And they know you're trying to be on a healthy lifestyle journey. There's those words, right? Those words of discouragement. So you may also have things like, people may say to you, God, you're getting really skinny, or if you look like you're on crack, or you look like a bobblehead, right? So where your body's bigger than your head and all kinds of crazy stuff. So you have those kind of discouraging words where you have to actually encourage yourself. So sometimes the words that are discouraging, you have to give your own self motivational and encouraging words to keep going on your journey. So don't fall by the wayside. Listen to positive words and encouraging words. The more you listen to them, guess what's going to happen? The more those words actually get rooted deeply in you, those positive words that keep you going, so that when you don't want to work out, you still have something in you that says, well, although I'm not going to the gym or I'm not doing a 30-minute workout, the least I can do during these commercial breaks is to do some sit-ups. The least I can do during the commercial break is to do some high knees. The least I could do during these commercial breaks is I could do some jumping jacks, right? So once those words are in your head and they're deeply rooted in you, even when you don't feel like it, you're gonna do something. I don't care what it is gonna be, right? Because when you don't do anything, the words that then come are guilty words. Man, I should have worked out today. Man, I should have worked out yesterday. Man, I should have done this. Man, I should have done that. Well, guess what? Stop saying that and just do it. It doesn't matter how long, do something, right? So that you're not tempted to do absolutely nothing at all. All right, you guys, so those are my motivational words. I hope they helped you today just to keep going, right? Get those positive words in your head. Start listening to people that have encouraging words to tell you so that you can get on your journey and stay on your journey. Now, I will tell you this. I've been on my journey for a long time, and I've had days where I have been off. I have days where I've been great. I have days where I just don't feel like doing it. I have had days like today where I stopped, washed my car at a 7-Eleven. I went inside and got a Slurpee. And then they were like, oh, I saw the sign. It was $1 Slurpee for a medium, right? Medium cup. I haven't had Slurpee in years. I was like, oh, it's hot. I can afford to drink a Slurpee, right? So I go and I asked the lady inside. I said, because this cup, I knew better. This cup did not look like a medium cup, right? It looked like one of those large cups. So I said to the lady, I said, excuse me, is this cup a medium? She said, yeah, that's a medium. I said, okay, so I'm gonna get it, knowing it's probably much larger than a medium. I fill it all the way up. So I think God was trying to give me a sign because there was a smaller cup. Then I was like, you really probably should just get the small cup. I got the big cup. Then there was no tops, right? There were no tops for the Slurpee. And I just thought to myself, that's okay. I don't need no top. If it wastes, okay, fine. So I'm going somewhere with the story. So then what I did was I used the big gulp top. So I figured, oh, this big gulp top's going to fit on here. It fit perfectly. So I drink, I come home, finally get home, and guess what, y'all? Oh, my stomach was hurting. This is what happens when you know better, right? When you know better. When you know you're not supposed to do something and you do it anyway, your body is going to respond. I don't care, and I'm just going to be brutally honest. I don't care if you have your body is going to be like, oh, my stomach. You're going to have a stomach ache. You might have, excuse the words, but some of this is probably happened to you. You might have diarrhea. You're sitting on the toilet for a long time. You done broke out into sweats. Your face is broken out from eating things you shouldn't eat or drinking things you shouldn't drink. You feel bloated. I mean, and you know you shouldn't have done it, but for some reason you did it anyway, right? And now we have to suffer because we fell into the temptation of that food. So I want you guys to make sure that you dig deep into this journey. Plant your feet, plant your roots into your healthy lifestyle journey so you can see changes, right? So you can see those changes, get those positive words into your head. Even if you have to speak the positive words yourself. But there's so many positive words out here, so many videos you can watch to help you stay on your healthy lifestyle journey. So, all right, you guys, I hope this helps. Excuse me. So you can check out the links or posts in this video. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to do a video later. It will be on YouTube, so you don't want to miss that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, LBX Fitness. On YouTube, visit my website, www.lbxfitness.com. I will see you guys next week if you are joining us for what month is this? May workout. So if you guys don't know, I do Facebook Live workouts every day, Monday through Friday. Either you could, join me live, or you can come back and watch the video, or head over to YouTube and watch the video. They are less than 30 minutes. At the most, it's 30 minutes. That's all I got time for. So you guys want to join us for that this month. We are doing like a circuit routine, and I think you guys would like it. So if you haven't joined, make sure you guys join my Facebook channel. Or my Facebook page is Zhivi Williams, so Zivi Williams. So make sure you come. It's open to the public. You don't have to friend me, but just come and join us next week as we do an awesome workout. And by the way, I also do motivational. I do motivational videos, but I also do modified versions of the exercises for those of you that need it. So there is no excuse. And don't let temptation stop you from working out. Bye, everyone.
Keep pushing on. Things are gonna